What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're interacting to the penultimate episode of Jobless Reincarnation Part 1. This one's titled The Value of a Life and the First Job. So yeah, we are actually very close to finishing the first part of this, which is a shame, but this is a split core show, so we will be back in the summer, starting in July, roughly. Wait to see what date it actually is, but yeah, we've got 2 more episodes, and then we're done. And this has been a fantastic journey. I didn't quite expect what we ended up getting. I mean, visually, it was very much a surprise right from the off, and the amount I'm invested into this world is very, very well done. Like, not every show can make you that invested in the world, the characters, the events of the world, and everything that's going on like that, so mad props to the show for managing to keep me in. And yes, it's had its questionable moments, but to be fair, a lot of that makes more and more sense the more you watch, and that's, again, something that shows need to consider a little bit, and it's part of the problems of watching weekly, is you're always waiting an extra week to finally get some, like, extra information that you can use for previous events, which can make some people's minds very hard to change, so I don't talk about it that much anymore, but Rudy's perverted nature, for example, from his previous life. There's so much evidence and so much to prove why he ended up that way, now that we're so far in, and you can see how he's learning and changing and making mistakes, and he's starting to adapt to it. And now he's been thrust into a situation where that's just realistically not something that's allowed to cross his mind, really. Like, it might still cross his mind, but he doesn't have time to really think about it beyond that, because of the pressing nature of everything that's going on right now. So it's kind of interesting. But last time we met the human god, apparently, and absolutely no idea if that's genuine. It seems fairly genuine. But apparently, human god didn't bring us into this world. It's just kind of enjoying the show, so to speak. Almost like Senior Administrator D and Spider is. Like, they both claim to have the same purpose, as they're just enjoying watching what's happening. They have ulterior motives, probably, let's be real. But at the moment, they're just like, oh, I'm just enjoying watching you progress in this world, and things like that. I can't... Who did the human god say that it would be more likely to bring them in? Was it Dragon God or Demon God? I think it was Dragon God, right? I can never remember. Because it's Demon God Laplas that keeps being brought up a lot with regards to some of the events of the story, particularly the Spad race essentially being villainized by Laplas for some purpose. I don't quite know what, considering Demon God Laplas apparently united the demons, but then made the Spads this just super aggressive and mindless race that just went around and killed everything in sight, including their own, to some extent. Which is where Rujad, the Spad that we are meant to be relying on and helping, that was the advice by the human god. We're relying on him since we've got to get out of the demon gods, or the demon continent rather, back to the human continent, presumably where we're from, and to help him in his quest to clear his race's name and to bring peace to his people, essentially. Because, yeah, it's very much told that the Spared are these mindless monsters, and that's the only thing that's being taught of them now in the world. And you saw Eris's reaction to seeing one. Like, Rudy had a reaction. He was a bit more put together after a while because he realized he's the type of person that realizes freaking out ain't going to change anything, so he just winged it, and it somehow managed to work out. Eris went full-on hysterical and just took a minute, which is fair. That's if you're a kid and it's been drilled into you that if you ever see this is essentially your death. This is the worst thing that could happen to you and the worst thing you could ever see in your life, and then it's there in front of you. That would be terrifying. Like, imagine all the horror stories that parents tell their kids, like, oh, if you don't do this, the boogeyman will come get you. Like, that's a classic, right? Then imagine the boogeyman actually was there in front of you. You'd be shit yourself. So, you know. Yeah. It was a good scene. A lot of backstory. We met Roxy's parents and her hometown. I still love the idea that we watched Rouge take down one of the tortoise things for food, so they had some nourishment on the way. And then you can see the village that Rocky's family's from. They all use the shell as a roof, which I just think is such a nice and cool little touch. Like, make this world feel more alive. It's like, it's not just your same old wooden thatch buildings, but they're actually using the environment around them and the monsters and animals that they kill. They use the entire part of the animal, which is something that a lot of tribal cultures do. It's definitely not so much a thing now in the Western world because, well, profit and ease of access. It's not necessarily important to save every single part of the animal you kill. Like, you try and get as much out of it as you can, I suppose, from an economic standpoint, but it's not so much as you do it because it's the right thing to do, to thank whatever god you pray to, whatever beliefs you have for the bounty that you've been given, but more just how much money can we make out of a single animal, you know. Also just to cut down on waste product, because waste product is waste of money, so, you know, it goes around, comes around sometimes. But we also learn about the spear. That's his son's spear, which they claim to be like souls to them, which is kind of interesting. I'd love to explore that a little more as well. I assume we're going to get a bit more information on the spares as we go on this journey. I'm kind of curious where we end this part of the season, because I believe, well, this was a delayed show due to COVID, right? Like many, it was meant to premiere last season, but it ended up premiering this season. So I'm wondering if the split core nature of the show, because I can't remember back then, if the split core nature was planned before the COVID delay was announced or after. Because if it was after, it's possible that this might have a somewhat mediocre split ending like ReZero did, ReZero Season 2. The final episode of Part 1 of ReZero Season 2 wasn't exactly anything special. So I'm wondering if this show might suffer from that as well, or if we will actually have a dedicated final end like Moriarty the Patriot did, which clearly was planning on having split core right from the off, because they played that one extremely well, and I can't wait to see part 2 in a couple of weeks, actually. But yeah, I'm curious to see where this goes. So anyway, gonna load the episode here. We talked long enough. As per usual, these are time-based format reactions here on YouTube. If you want to see full picture-picture reactions, you can go to my Patreon down in the description below. £4 a month gets you access to all picture-picture reactions I do on the channel, which is everything from this season and future seasons. Backdated shows, Patreon request shows like Symphogear, which you can find out today as well. We also have movie reactions on there. More information on that will be on Discord, so stay tuned on that one. But here on YouTube, we do time-based. So bottom left of the screen, you'll see the time of the episode. I count down 3, 2, 1, play. Then when play, you start the episode, I start the episode, and we'll be in sync. We'll watch this one on Funimation, since that's who licensed it this season. We have the Funimation logo to start, so about 7 seconds logos, give or take. You can use screen flash on my face or the mic to tell when the transitioning as well. That will help you sync it up. And with all that said, let's get into this week's episode, shall we? In 3, 2, 1, play. Funimation, cheers. Here we go. Oh boy, lovely wolves. She's so happy. Poor Rudy. Oh. Camera band, rotate. Whoa. God damn. That's some hella natural fortifications. Dead ends. Ah. Shut your mouth. Mm-hmm. What? Oh no. Oh no. Hmm. Yes. Well, he's not coming into the cities anyway. As you do. Very much so. We're gonna paint his skin a different color to disguise him up. Here we go. Wow. Ooh, hello. What contrast. I love the cliff drawings. No one's questioning the fact there's two humans here. Because I haven't seen a single other human in this place. uh, that's a very cool design for a city. Also, a very clear distinction between, I assume, the wealthy, the important, the government. Okay, earning money. Yep. What about the gem in the head? How did they cover that up? Arm wrestling, okay. About as rowdy as you'd expect. The pose. Wow. Stick with it, stick with it. Hmm. I don't believe him because of the blue hair, but yep, there he goes. uh, yep. Good proof that the disguise works, though. Very good proof. Or are we actually gonna? Maybe not. Wait. Of course. Yes. Really, please. F. Okay. So we can accept E rank jobs. Okay. How many jobs are there for our ranking, though? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Sure you do. Yeah, that would get a good laugh out of this. Yep. I love it. I love it. So nice. That staring moment was great. So, uh, mm-hmm. I guess. Hmm. Oh wow, that's very pretty. What is the significance of that central portion then? I guess it's best we don't know, probably. Oh damn! Oh damn! Jesus! Holy fuck! Heal? Like a dog? Mm-hmm. Now we're good. Dead end. Of course you are. Everyone is. Uh, we can sew a button back on, it's fine. Yep. Stone pieces, interesting. Yeah. Gotta get that money. Oh, hello. Laugh. True. Mm-hmm. The animation that was way too fluid. Huh. Okay. I guess the person we meet who owns the cat? Is it possible the cat's owner might be from the larger city central area? Like the downtown of it? It's gotta be who owns the cat is the key bit there. We will, eventually. It's a long journey, but we will. We don't really know what happened to Ghislaine, do we? I mean, if we survived, Ghislaine survived, let's be real here, but still. I hope we run back into her at some point. We're gonna miss her. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Is this the cat? Of course, in this world, a lost cat. Oh boy. Hmm. Worse to live by yourself. Oh. We did, yes. Oh, damn. Oh, now Eris is gonna absolutely smack you. Well. Oh, fuck. Holy shit, she did it. Oh, it was him. I thought she did it. Yeah, that tracks. He was just trying to make a living, I guess. Holy fuck, that was brutal and I love it. Eris didn't even. That is true. Mm hmm. Oof. Mm hmm. Mm. No. Mm hmm. Mm. Because they're ranky jobs, I guess. Oh. We're going to use them so we can get to C rank party. Hmm. Well, yeah. Mm hmm. Wow. She really defending him. Holy fuck. Okay. And now I see rank party. Mm. I see. Mm hmm. Yeah, but not. Yes. Mm hmm. Yep. None of your business. Go away. I can't wait for him to be involved in something. Holy shit, that's the episode? Man, that went quick. That was good. That was really good. I don't know what we end on next week, but that was good. So yeah, we've got a C rank party that can now take a B rank slaying job, which is something we should be capable of. Potentially. I mean, really probably saw what B rank jobs there were up on the board and thought, we've got enough combat proficiency for that. I assume, like, S rank is the highest. Might cap out at A rank, I don't know, this world. I wonder how long the hair dye's going to keep up for, though. Like, really. Unless we're constantly reapplying it. I don't even know what we really dyed it with, I can't tell what it was. God, Eris has come a long way, though. Next time, Children and Warriors. Good episode. Very, very good episode. I honestly thought Eris had overreacted and sliced. I didn't think it was Rujed. God, that was quite the moment. And like, I like the way the show did it too. Is like, you could have just had a fountain of blood go off, and you could have really like made it so much extra than it was. But no, they kept it very simple. Just head off, roll. That's all you need. You don't need to make it more extra, more visual than that. It's like, that's the moment you should be focusing just on the fact that it happens, not what it looked like when it happened. So that was actually a nice touch to kind of leave it more simple in that way. That horse guy is going to be... I can't wait for him to be a villain in something we end up having to deal with. Because like, he is a shitty character, but I think he's going to be more important as we go along. And yeah, the human god is played by Kujira. Thank you everyone for last time letting me know that. Who I have heard before as Sakura Ugami from Danganronpa. That's the only thing I've ever heard them from. Like, everything else, nothing. Like, Mr. Osamatsu, apparently. But other than that, I've not really seen any of their work. Like, it's not my type of shows that I normally end up being part of. Like, I haven't seen Gintama, to be fair, so if I watch Gintama, that'll be fine. Nishio as well, maybe I'll hear again, but like Naruto and stuff, it's like, yeah, just not my show types, so we haven't had much overlap. But it's been in the game for a long, long time. Back to 95. Kujira's been doing voice acting longer than I've been alive. That's kind of crazy to think of. Anyway, yeah, fantastic episode. I very much enjoyed that. I wonder what we end on next time, because that will be the final episode of this part. And now, like I said, we'll be back in the summer. We get 12 episodes in the summer, at least, which would be nice. What do we end on? I guess something's going to go wrong with our hunting trip. That's where my mind would go. Like, if we're going to have, like, an actual planned ending for a cliffhanger to leave into the summer, which is what a split-core show that was originally planned would do, then I imagine we're going to have some sort of drama happen with our next hunt, because that's obviously where we're gearing towards, is our B-rank quest, our slay mission. So I assume something's going to go a little off with that, or it will go successful, but something else happens. I don't quite know what. Maybe... Can't really think what else we might have there. I want to know what happened to Ghislaine, though. I still want to know what happened. Because if the fact that Ghislaine wasn't near us is what's surprising, because yeah, why? I've got a horrible feeling. I don't want to be right in this feeling. It's possible that she died. Not to the actual event, but that Rujad may have killed her. Or attempted to kill her, at least. I've got a horrible feeling that might have happened. I don't think so, but there's a potential that that might have been... I don't think they'll make him out to be that character, but it's possible. Like, possible. I just want to meet up with Ghislaine again. I really do. I miss her already. She's one of my favourite characters from this show, and probably when it comes to actually doing my canvas print, as I always do for these seasons, I'll probably pick Ghislaine for it. Maybe Roxy as well, but we'll see. I think I'll put 2 characters on it because I've just enjoyed the show so much, but we'll see. Anyway, that's going to do it for today, guys. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed the one as per usual. Leave a like if you did, as well as your comments what you thought of the episode. Don't forget to hit subscribe as well to see next week's episode, which will be the finale of this part, and we'll pick it back up in the summer, as well as the rest of the Winter 2021 line you can find on the channel. Thank you for watching. Until next time, see you guys later.